Have you ever wondered what it takes to get that carton of fresh orange juice from the orchard to your breakfast table? It's a journey that's way more fascinating than you might think. Today, we're pulling back the curtain and going deep inside the world of mass orange juice production. From the sun-drenched groves, where it all begins, to the high-tech factories that process millions of oranges a day. We're going to uncover every secret. So grab a glass of your favorite OJ, get comfortable, and let's squeeze out all the juicy details. Our story starts in the vast, beautiful orange groves of places like Florida or Brazil. These regions have the perfect combination of sunshine, rainfall, and sandy soil to grow the sweet, succulent oranges needed for top-quality juice. The two main varieties you'll find are Valencias, which are perfect for juicing because they're super sweet and have a great color, and Hamlin oranges, which ripen earlier in the season. Growing these oranges is a year-round job. Farmers carefully manage irrigation, protect the trees from pests and frost, and ensure each fruit gets enough sunlight to develop that perfect flavor. It's a delicate dance with Mother Nature. When the oranges reach peak ripeness, it's all hands on deck for the harvest. This isn't just a few people with baskets. We're talking about a massive, coordinated effort. In many modern orchards, specialized machinery comes to life. Imagine huge canopy shakers that gently vibrate the trees, causing a cascade of ripe oranges to fall onto conveyor belts below. This method is incredibly efficient, allowing thousands of pounds of oranges to be collected in a short amount of time. Of course, in some groves, especially those on tricky terrain, skilled workers still harvest by hand, quickly twisting the fruit from the branch. Speed is crucial here, because once an orange is picked, the clock starts ticking to preserve its freshness. Once harvested, the oranges are loaded onto massive trucks, sometimes carrying up to 90,000 pounds of fruit in a single load. Their destination: the processing plant. As the trucks arrive, the first step is quality control. A sample is taken from each load and tested for sugar content, acidity, and overall flavor. This is called the Brix test, and it determines the quality and sweetness of the juice. If the oranges pass the test, they are unloaded onto a series of conveyor belts, ready to begin their transformation. It's an incredible sight to see a river of oranges flowing into the factory. Now, the cleaning process begins. The oranges are thoroughly washed and scrubbed to remove any dirt, leaves, or pesticides from the grove. They pass through high-pressure water jets and rotating brushes, ensuring that only the clean fruit moves on to the next stage. After washing, the oranges are sorted. This is another critical quality check. Advanced optical scanners, using cameras and infrared light, inspect every single orange. They can detect any blemishes, signs of disease, or unripe fruit. Any orange that doesn't meet the high standards is automatically removed. This ensures that only the best of the best to make it into your juice. Next up is the part we've all been waiting for: the extraction. The clean, sorted oranges are sent to the juice extractors. These are not your average kitchen juicers. These are industrial-sized machines that can process hundreds of oranges per minute. An orange is placed between two mechanical cups that come together, pressing the fruit and forcing the juice out through tiny holes in the bottom cup, while the peel and other solids are separated. It's a marvel of engineering, designed to get the maximum amount of juice without squeezing any bitter oils from the peel. The sound of hundreds of these extractors working in unison is just incredible. The freshly extracted juice isn't quite ready yet. It contains seeds and a lot of pulp, which need to be removed. The juice is pumped through a finisher, which is essentially a large-scale sieve. It spins the juice, using centrifugal force to separate the liquid from the solids. The amount of pulp left in the final product can be precisely controlled at this stage. That's how you get your pulp-free. Some pulp, or lots of pulp options at the store. The pulp that's removed isn't wasted. It's often dried and used in cattle feed or other products. Now we come to a crucial step that ensures your juice is safe to drink and stays fresh on the shelf: pasteurization. The juice is gently heated to a specific temperature for a short period to neutralize any harmful bacteria or enzymes that could cause it to spoil. There are different methods, but flash pasteurization is common. It heats the juice quickly and then cools it down just as fast. This process preserves the flavor and nutritional value of the juice while making it safe. Without pasteurization, orange juice would only last for a couple of days. What about orange juice from concentrate? This is where a different path is taken. To make concentrate, the fresh juice is sent to an evaporator. Under a vacuum, the water is removed from the juice at a low temperature. This process turns the juice into a thick, syrupy liquid that's about 7 times more concentrated than the original juice. This concentrate is much cheaper to store and transport. When it's time to be packaged, the concentrate is simply reconstituted by adding back the filtered water. But wait, how do they make orange juice taste the same all year round? The secret is in the blending and the flavor packs. You see, the flavor of oranges changes depending on the season and variety. To ensure a consistent taste, large juice companies store juice in massive derated tanks, sometimes for up to a year. When it's time for packaging, they blend juices from different batches. Furthermore, during processing, some of the natural orange aroma compounds can be lost. So, companies collect these volatile compounds, which are basically the essence of orange flavor, and create what are known as flavor packs. These packs, derived entirely from oranges, are added back to the juice before packaging to ensure it has that signature, fresh squeezed taste every single time. Finally, we're at the packaging stage. Whether it's reconstituted from concentrate or not from concentrate, the finished juice is sent to the filling lines. This is a high-speed, automated wonderland. Cartons and bottles are sterilized, filled with juice, and sealed, all without ever being touched by human hands. The machines can fill and cap thousands of containers per hour. Once they're sealed, the date code is printed on, and they're bundled into cases, ready for shipping. The cases of juice are then moved to a massive refrigerated warehouse, where they're kept cool until they're loaded onto temperature-controlled trucks. These trucks travel across the country, delivering the juice to distribution centers and, finally, to your local grocery store. From the moment the orange was picked to the moment you poured it into your glass, the entire process is a symphony of agriculture, technology, and logistics, all designed to deliver that perfect glass of sunshine. So, the next time you enjoy a glass of orange juice, take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey it has taken. From the dedicated farmers in the groves, to the engineers in the factory and the drivers on the road, it's a testament to human ingenuity and our love for this simple, delicious drink. The world of food production is full of amazing stories like this one. Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive into orange juice production. If you found this as fascinating as we did, do you want to forget to hit that like button? And subscribe to our channel for more behind the scenes looks at how your favorite foods are made. We've got so much more to explore. Let us know in the comments what food you want us to investigate next. Until then, stay curious.